Hi, Pastor Josh, Willow Creek Bible Church. Genesis chapter 1, verses 20 through 23 says this: Then God said, Let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens. So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves, with which the waters abounded according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth. So the evening and the morning were the fifth day. Here we come to the beginning of life, and it begins with birds and with sea creatures. Now, our taxonomy that we use is a Latin-based taxonomy that's been used for thousands of years. The one God uses is different. Sea creatures and birds. Birds in this context means any flying creature. That would include bats and pterodactyls. It would include every kind of flying bird, not those that are land-based, not those that can't fly unless they live in the sea. Penguins, for example, are birds, but they live in the sea. They swim, they fly under the sea, and they lay eggs on land. They are birds. They are bird kind. Fish, the great sea creatures, the life that abounds in the sea is all included in this. Jellyfish and fish and the Mosasaurus and all the dinosaurs that swim in the sea and whales and dolphins, they were all created on day 5. What does this mean for us? Evolution says we started in the sea, we crawled up on land. Some crawled up on land and then became dinosaurs and then became birds. That's not how God says it. He says he created the things that live in the sea because they had all the plants, they had everything they need to survive, and the birds of the air, which find nests. They live on the land, they fly in the sky. And each one was according to its own kind. There was no interspecies breeding. This is very important. You see, evolution says it is a change from one kind of creature to another kind. Dogs becoming cats. Dinosaurs becoming birds. When science has told us what makes a bird and what makes a dinosaur, it has to do with hip structures, and they're not the same. Even science declares that dinosaurs are not birds and birds are not dinosaurs because they are very different. So what does this mean when it says he creates them according to their kind? It means that evolution cannot possibly be true and fit in the Bible. Either the Bible's true and it says God created them each according to their kind, or evolution is true and everything changes over time from one kind to another. They cannot intermingle because one is true and one is false. And how do we know which one is which? By faith. Evolutionists have faith that evolution is true. Creationists have faith that the Bible is true. Choose for yourself this day whom you will serve.